Hello, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. We're going to be diving deep into this reading, and we are going to be seeing all the messages that the divine is wanting to give you at this present moment in time. We are going to be using the Horseshoe Tarot spread, and this is because I have been taking my students through the Tarot Made Super Simple course, where I've been coaching them, teaching them, and now they are wanting to see some spreads in action. So we are going to be seeing this spread being used over the next couple of readings so that the students can really get to grips into understanding this spread. Okay, what we're going to do, we are going to be getting a tarot card to see the vibe of this reading. As we're getting our tarot cards, I want to invite you to the Candle Magic ceremony that is going to be happening on the 14th of February. We're going to be doing the Valentine Candle Magic ceremony, and the Valentine Candle Magic ceremony, everything that you need to know is listed in the description box below. We're going to be saying our prayers connected to the things that we love to bring into our lives, as well as if you're wanting to pray for a relationship, if you want to pray for your soulmate, if you're wanting to pray for improvements in your current situation. But the more energy I am focusing on is really focusing on bringing that uplifting, that love energy that we have all around the world into you, creating and manifesting the life that you love. Everything that you need to know connected to the Valentine Candle Magic ceremony is listed in the description box below. Sagittarius, the tarot spread that we have is going to be looking at the past, the present, right this moment in time, the near future, the advice that the divine is wanting to give to you, and outside influences in other people. What are the fears and the obstacles, and also what is the likely outcome of your situation, and the vibe that you received from our oracle cards. Love this for you because it is saying, boom, Sagittarius, here is a sign that you prayed for. And it is funny because the card that you received is the likely outcome of this reading of your situation is the Star card, directly connected to this energy that is here, because the Star card is connected to what you're praying for, what you're wishing for, what you're hoping for. And the Star card is saying to you, your dreams have been answered. Everything that you have been here communicating with the divine, communicating with your guides has been heard. Now it is time for you to get up and to be proactive, to bring in, to pull these blessings towards you. I want you to comment in the comment section if you're claiming this beautiful energy, that star emoji, because the divine is saying that there are going to be some positive changes that are going to be happening for you. So first of all, let's look at what happened in the past. Well, the divine, interestingly, gave you two major arcana cards on this side and a major arcana card on this side. So we have got three major arcana cards. So in the past, you were praying for information, you were praying for help, you're communicating with the divine, the ancestors, you're really seeking something. And the divine is saying, for most of you, if you are paying attention, you should have had this boom energy, this epiphany energy, this clarity that happened. Like you can see the lights are just like, right? An epiphany happened. And the divine is saying to you that the divine information that is currently around you, use that. For some of you in the recent past, you received some divine information. For some of you, you were seeing repeating numbers, you were seeing repeating messages over and over again. The divine is wanting you to understand that they all had a meaning. So think about it. In the recent past, what numbers were you seeing? Go and research them. Go and understand what those numbers meant, because there was a message that the divine wanted to give to you, that your ancestors want to give to you. In the present, okay, this light, this epiphany, this information that came from the Hanged Man, if you took that information, the present at this moment in time, the divine is saying to you that there is an opportunity for you to make real wealth. For some of you, this could be wealth connected to the wisdom that you have. Some of you, this is the passion that you have, and you're starting to maybe look at how to start your YouTube channel, how to start monetizing yourself, how to start working for yourself, how to start sharing your knowledge with the world so that you can get paid, so that you are not chasing the bag, but the bag is chasing you. This is the energy of the King of Pentacles, that divine masculine energy about taking action. Action that is going to bring improvements into your financial situation. So for some of you, I know you're like, my financial situation hasn't changed. My financial situation is not changing. Right now, I'm not happy with my financial situation. Well, the divine is saying, back to the past. What divine information did you receive? Did you take action? Or are you still in that moment of suspense? Are you still waiting in limbo? Are you still waiting and hoping that, well, when my situation improves, that's when I'm going to take action? Well, when this happens, this is what I'm going to do. Because this is the energies of the hanged man. The hanged man can just be stuck at the crossroad and not taking action, even though they've got all the signs that are pointing them in the right direction. The divine is saying, if you're wanting to improve your financial situation, you're going to have to take that divine wisdom, that divine knowledge, and make it work. Go and take the action that you need to take, because your financial situation is going to improve. Go and start that TikTok account, that YouTube account, that Instagram. Go and start that business. Go and start doing whatever it is that maybe you promised yourself at the beginning of the year that you're going to start doing. Because by being seen, by sharing your wisdom, you in the near future are going to be literally climbing the ladder. You are going to be smashing that glass ceiling. You've only been able to make X amount of money, and you've never been able to make more than that. No, that is going to get smashed. You're going to be able to make way more, because you took the divine wisdom from our major arcana card, and you took the time to sit down, to understand, to listen, to meditate on the information that you received. And when it was time for you to take the action, you took divine action. You knew exactly what to do. You were not afraid. You were not second guessing yourself, and you were not doubting the future that you were envisioning, seeing the dreams that you were seeing for yourself, what you were feeling deep down in your heart and in your soul. The divine is saying that for most of you, you know that deep down in your heart and in your soul, you know that you are worth more than you're getting paid right now. You are worth more than people compensate you for your wisdom and your talents. Well, it is time for you to get up and to take the action that you need to take to smash that glass ceiling. And this is in the near future that is here. The energies of the Hierophant is connected to the spiritual realms, and the energies of the Hanged Man is connected to the spiritual realms. So what divine wisdom have you received that you are meant to use to make the money? As you can see with our card of advice, what is the best course of action? The divine is saying that for some of you, you are clearing everything away. Maybe you're walking away from your job. Some of you, you're starting from ground zero when it's connected to your money. You're starting to learn about money. You're starting to learn about how to show up, how to use your wisdom and your talents. And the energies of the pages, this is the messenger. So hearing this message that is here is meant to inspire you to go on a journey. The pages bring that energy of being a teenager. They are young, but the journey that you're going on to is going to see you going all the way to becoming the king of your castle, where you are sitting pretty. The bag is chasing you. You have a presence, you have a command, you have respect, because you know exactly what you bring to the table. You know exactly what you're worth. And you will not get up unless someone is willing to compensate you for your time, your wisdom, the amount that you're asking for. So the divine is saying that for some of you, the best advice that is here is to really ask yourself, why are you still stuck in situations where you don't feel happy? And to ask yourself, why are you not using your talents, your gifts, your knowledge to upgrade so that you're paid more, so that you are the king of your castle? So you can see the outside influences that are here The divine is saying that it is important for you to understand that it takes time to get to the energy of the King of Pentacles. Okay, some of you have already taken the time to be good at what you do. You've taken the time to learn, to grow. Some of you, you are still the apprentice, and that's okay. Because the divine is saying to you, by putting in the time, by learning, by growing, by showing up, this then influences when it is time for you to share your wisdom and knowledge, how you show up. Just as doing these tarot readings, I started in 2020. And in 2020, I was really shy. I didn't, and now I can very much sit comfortably and ask for what I'm worth to be paid. And some people could be like, no, that's too much. And that's okay, because everyone has an opinion, but people don't see the time, the energy that it took to gather all this wisdom, all this information. So equally for you, the divine is saying right now, for some of you, you're at this stage where you are learning, where you're perfecting your skills. But when it is time for you to command to be paid, make sure that you're commanding to be paid what you deserve, what you are worth. And only you can decide that. Okay. And what are the fears? What are the obstacles? The divine is saying that for some of you, we need to be honest about this. You need to release. You need to let go at how you view yourself. Some of you, you are playing too small. Okay? You don't take up space. You feel like people will judge you. You feel like maybe if I ask for this amount of money, well, my business is still new. I haven't, but you do have the wisdom. You do have the knowledge. So the divine is saying that the obstacle and the fear that is here, what is getting in the way is you. You are not demanding what you're worth. So it is time for you to sit down and to start seeing your value. It is time for you to sit down and to step up. Because when you sit down and you step up and you start demanding the value that is rightly yours because you've already done the work, you're not being greedy. The divine is saying that you're going to see major changes when it comes to your money, when it comes to your financial situation. Stop playing small. Stop being naive. Don't let other people force you to play small, to take literally nothing for the talents that you bring. But instead, know that the people who see your value will be loyal and they'll be willing to pay what you're asking for because they understand just how long it took for you to have that wisdom, for you to have that knowledge, for you to impart that wisdom and knowledge so that they don't have to go through all the challenges. They don't have to fall down, to graze their knees, because you can tell them, well, skip this, don't do this instead, and they can get to the same point that you're at the moment in half the time. So the divine is saying, release, let go of how you view yourself, especially when you view yourself in a way that is not a direct reflection to really the gifts, the talents, the skills that you have. It is time for you to understand that in the near future, you are going to have to find ways of making some extra money on the side, or to make it your main hustle. So you cannot keep on playing small, because the more you play small, the more you keep attracting people who are wanting to pay peanuts for the wisdom that you have. So the divine is saying it is time in the present moment in time to start seeing your value. For some of you, you need to go on your website and you need to increase your prices. You need to start smashing that mental glass ceiling that you've put yourself in. Because the divine is saying you're going to see that you are going to grow at an accelerated rate, because you're starting to see yourself in a different light. And this is how your wishes are going to come true. So the likely outcome that is on the table for you, Sagittarius, is your wishes coming true. You are the star. You are the main character in your story. So stop playing like you are the peasant. You are the main character of your story, and you are training people how to pay you, how to receive you, how to respect you by what you demand. When people ask you to discount your prices, when people ask you to do this and that, and you do it, but deep down in your heart and in your soul, you've got resentment, then you've just sold out. Stop selling out. It's time to come and be the king of your castle. And that loyalty that is there, the people who see your value will see your value. And so the divine is saying to you, here is a sign that it is time for you to go raise that price. It is time for you to go ask for that pay rise. It is time for you to start working for yourself, start that business, start learning, okay? Start gathering information, start gathering wisdom, knowledge that you can share with other people. And then you'll be the one who's able to command and demand the prices that are aligned with the wisdom and the help that you're offering other people. So this is the message that the divine wanted to give to you. Thank you so much for letting me use this spread so that I can able to show all the students who did the tarot course how you can use this spread in many different ways, because it is about learning, it is about growing, it is about expanding. So on that note, like I said, on Valentine's Day, we are doing our honey jar ceremonies to call in this prosperity. We are doing our love rituals. We are doing a lot on the day because the energies are just full of love and anticipation, and we're harnessing that energy and we're using it to create the life that we want. I'm going to see you very soon. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye.